Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today it's currently 3:21. Tim just left for work. I have been a busy little bee this morning. I've done dishes, I cleaned the counters, I am pretty much cleaned off the table. It does not look like it. There's a few things I still need to get put away, like I need to put the wallet and these 2 Mario games away. That's gonna go back to Walmart. Her bubbles that she's playing with, or what have you, and then my cleaning spray. But for the most part, it's pretty much done. So I have just been go since this morning. Got a lot of things done. I just swept the floors because Tim has been jackhammering at work, and it's been super muddy because everything is starting to melt from those 2 winter storms that we've gotten, like a week right after each other. So everything's starting to melt, and they're over jackhammering cement and stuff, and it's getting muddy and everything underneath of it. So he's currently gonna be going and doing. I did not sweep out here because I didn't think I had to, but apparently he went to the fridge before he left. He put his shoes on and then walked all through the kitchen and into the bathroom. And I'm literally still picking up mud, and I'm getting, or it's, you know, dry dirt now, but it's to the point I'm getting frustrated. I'm washing a pair of his pants by themselves because they're covered in mud. This is ridiculous. I told him he needs to start stripping off outside and shaking his clothes off. Because this morning I was out here, you know, cleaning off the table and stuff, and I kept stepping in dirt and I couldn't figure out why. It was his hoodie. The one side of his hoodie was entirely caked in clumps of mud and dirt. It's still kind of muddy because it's so clumped that it just stayed wet. It didn't dry out completely. So I had to go take his hoodie outside, scratch the dirt off, just so that I can put it back and not have to have dirt getting all over my house. So I went and took care of that outside. Got all that mud off of his jacket, and then find that he left his pants laying there by the shoes instead of putting his pants in the washer when he got home and took them off in the first place. So he's a working man, I get it. At the end of the day when he comes home, he's tired. But, you know, at the end of the day, when I get Ella into bed, I am also equally as tired. Like, yes, he doesn't have he has a more strenuous job, but at the same time, he doesn't have to clean the house. He doesn't have to watch Ella. He doesn't have to cook dinner. You know, I do a lot of things around here. And while, yes, he's out jackhammering right now, at the same time, I'm like, I swept. Like, I've got dirt all over me. Like, look at that. But, like, I've swept. I've mopped. I've dusted. I've vacuumed. I've done this. I've done that. And you know, at the end of the day, I'm just ready to be done. But I did make some new items last night for my Etsy. I did sell one of them last night, actually. I was honestly quite impressed. Take you guys in and show you those. But I also have to keep a closer eye on Ella right now because for whatever reason today, she's wanting to put everything non-food related in her mouth. Like, the girl knows better. She knows not to put small objects in her mouth that are not food. But she came out here. We had set her marble run up for her this morning before we went out, and I had to clean and Tim was doing whatever. I let her play with her marble run, and she's hiding from me right now, but she came running out to me and spit 4 of her marbles out of her mouth. So I had to yell at her about that. Then I came back, told her that she had to put her marble run away, because if she can't play with it nicely, then she doesn't need to play with it at all. Or not nicely, but properly. Then she doesn't need to play with it at all. So, ended up, like, she put her marble run away. She started to pick up the few marbles that got away, that had, you know, rolled across the room. She picked the one up. Tim was standing right there, and she put it in her mouth. And I told her, get it out of your mouth. Like, she's pushing boundaries, and I'm getting frustrated. Alexa, turn on cubby light. Excuse the messy bed here. We don't make our bed. Just one of the things that I've never really done. It also doesn't help that me and Tim use separate blankets, so it doesn't look nice and neat when I do make it, so I just don't make it. These are all of the ones I have done right now. I do still have 2 of the hardware pieces left right now. But I left those in case anyone had wanted a different color combo or something like that, that I would still have them while I'm waiting for the ones from Amazon that I still have yet to order. So, I've got a couple of different designs here. All of these fruit ones that I'm tossing to the side are bigger, just due to the material. So if you guys see, they are a little bit bigger than like the flamingo or the holiday or the 4th of July and stuff like that. These ones actually fit on your wrist fairly well. Not that one, I don't know why. This one does though. You know, I can fit it on my wrist really easily. Same with the cherries. It's getting caught on my hand because of the glitter on the inside. But all of them have a corresponding glitter inside of them, except for this one, which I'll show you guys that one here in a second. But this one has lemons, and it's got the dark green glitter. This one is avocado with the dark green glitter. This one's peach with a light pink. This one's raspberries with a darker pink. And then this one's cherries with a red color. I've got 2 of these ones. They are the 4th of July hearts. Like I said, these ones are a little bit smaller. They do not fit on my wrist. They would fit like on Ella's wrist, but it'd still be easier to hold on to, and it's not going to hurt your hands like the key rings do. You could just hold on to it like that. But we've got 2 of these ones, the red hearts, the blue stars, white background with the light blue glitter on the inside. Then I've got 2 of these ones. They are red, white, and blue stars, like flag stars, and these have dark blue on the inside. I've got this flamingo one, which I sold one of these ones with a dark purple, or a like the raspberry colored pink, not purple at all, the raspberry pink colored glitter on the inside of one of these ones. It's already packaged up, ready to ship out. It probably won't get shipped until Monday, but it's already packaged and ready to go. So you've got this flamingo one left with a light pink glitter on the inside. Then you've got this one. It's a leaf print pattern with silver glitter. And then there's this one, which is flamingos and pineapples with hearts. And it's got pineapples on the inside. So this one is a smoother, less grippy material than like the glitter. So this one would slip on and off a little bit easier, but I think the glitter just looks cuter. So these are all available for purchase right now. They are up on my Etsy shop already. The link for my Etsy is always down in the description. But these, like I said, are all up on my Etsy right now, and they are $5 each if you guys are interested. So if you are, head over to my Etsy page and get these while they are in stock. Some of these I won't be able to make any more of. Some of them I can make more of. Just depends on what materials I have left. And then I also went on Etsy last night and spent quite a bit of money on more faux leather because I wanted more designs and patterns. These are just what I had of faux leather on hand, and I had gotten the faux leather and glitter to make hair bows with, but nobody wants hair bows anymore these days, so I'm not making bows at the moment. I'm actually trying to clear out my bow inventory, and may just get away from bows in general. Still make them, but not like a priority like what I had normally made. But excuse me. My shop is more or less everything else, mainly 3D printed stuff that sells. So hopefully she's gonna be good. Did you just break that? Bring me that container. Bring me the container that you just stepped in, that pink one. Bring it here. Over by your chair. Bring that here. Pretty sure you just broke it. What's in your hand? What is that? Okay. Yep, she broke it. Maybe it's not like broken terribly. I can still use it, so. But yeah, so right now I'm just kind of exploring new territories on what people like and don't like to make and sell. And as I said, the faux leather bows, or just bows in general, did not sell very well. At first they did, but then just not nearly as much. Everyone would prefer everything else. So I'm gonna take a step down from making bows for a little bit and see how my Etsy shop does, because like I said, I have not sold a bow on Etsy since, I can't even tell you how long it's been since I've sold a bow. I sold a bunch at community days at the one craft show last year, but I think it was before that that I last sold a bow on Etsy. So there's not as big of a hit as I thought they would be. Same with the bow planner clips. Those I've sold very, very few of. Honestly thought I would sell more, but I didn't, and that's okay, you know. It's kind of trial and error when it comes to being a small business, and what I can do from this point on is try different things. Like right now I've made 13 of those key fob things. I have 12 now because I did sell one. I ordered a bunch more faux leather to make more different prints and designs that people would more enjoy, to hopefully see if those are a marketable thing for me to sell on my Etsy. But 97, I would say, % of my orders are all 3D printed things. It hurts because, you know, that's Tim's realm, but at the same time, it's totally okay, you know. But, you know, not many people want my resin stuff. Not many people want the tumblers. I've sold a few on Etsy, but, you know, I sell more tumblers at craft shows than I do on Etsy. People want the 3D printed things more. So like I said, it's just kind of trial and error and see what works for my shop. And just kind of go from there. But there's going to be some new things coming to Etsy and everything in the next few months. As of right now, like I said, I have those 12 left that I have made are up on my Etsy ready to be purchased. Come here, let me take your bow out, or your hair out. Come here.
Oh no.
I know, come here. I just put it up so that you can eat your waffles without getting syrup in your hair, okay?
Okay.
There you go. Come here. Mwah! Your hair needs brushed, girlfriend. What you doing? You don't need on my nightstand. Go ahead, but you do not throw that at anybody. You can go play with that. But hey, come here. You can play with that, but look at me. Look at me. Look at mommy. Okay. You don't throw that at anybody, okay?
Okay.
I know it's just me and you, but you don't throw it at anything. You don't throw it, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. She ended up throwing that at me yesterday. She was up in the little cubby when she woke up from, like she generally wakes up between 1 and 3 a.m. And she, you know, she plays and gets out some energy. And she was up in the little crawl space and she seen it. You good?
I'm good.
She seen it and had thrown it. I was laying on the bed and she almost hit me in the face with it. So that could have been bad. But what's up?
This is a necklace.
It's a bracelet.
And what's that?
Yep, bracelet.
Mommy, I want to wear it.
I can't wear it. It's too big or too small for mommy. Alright, so I'm going to sit down and edit. You guys can see I have my photo or my video editor open. I'm going to sit down and edit and upload a couple of videos for you guys. Keep an eye on her. And then I guess go clean some more. So, okay, so I got sort of dressed today for now. Put that at the sink. I'm actually going to go grab my other t-shirt that Tim bought me and get that put on. Because it's a little chilly in here today. So, like I said, I think I told you guys, Tim bought me these shirts at Rural King. It's like a little farm type place around here. But he got me this shirt here. It says Mom Life. And then he also got me the shirt that says, may your coffee be stronger than your daughter's attitude. Or something like that. So this one just says Mom Life. But the only thing I don't like is that the sleeves are like half sleeves when it's supposed to be a t-shirt, because I'm short but I'm round, so I need bigger shirts, and obviously the bigger shirt, the bigger the shirt. So it fits me round wise, but not like length and everything. It's a little disproportionate, but that's okay. Do I not have any out? I think they're in the sunroom. Okay, yeah. or the sunroom. So I still need to come in and scrub down the bathroom, but I need to come out and clean this mirror yet again. So this mirror infuriates me. I absolutely love the mirror, but Ella keeps marking it up with like food and stuff. She'll get it on her hands. She doesn't like her hands being dirty. So she will come in, and instead of coming out and finding me so I can wipe her hands or wash her hands or whatever, she likes to wipe it all over the mirror. I got this spray at Sam's Club. I got a 4-pack for like 10 bucks or something like that. It's Sprayway World's Best Glass Cleaner, foaming action, ammonia free, streak free shine. I still get streaks with it, but it's whatever, you know. So what I do, shake it up, and I just spray it on the mirror. And then I use paper towels. Every time I use cloth, it never comes clean, so I just stick to using paper towels, and then we let them dry out, and then we use them as fire starters. So I don't actually throw them away. We just use it as a fire starter, and all of the like chemicals or whatever that they use to make the cleaner, we use to help start our fires. It's not the best, but we also use like our old dryer lid and stuff like that. I'll take that out and use that as a fire starter too. But like I said, oh god, it's not the best, but at the same time it's not like the worst thing that we could do. But at least it's not gonna go sit in a landfill, you know. So okay. So, oh gosh. Then if the towel is still wet, I'll come over and wipe down Tim's nightstand with anything that he may have spilled, because I'll tell you what, he spills so much stuff. But try to get that wiped up a little bit. She's out there singing like, "Mummy finger, where are you?" There's Andy, by the way. He's out right now. The purple thing is actually like a tree branch type thing, like a log that Tim 3D printed for Andy to be able to crawl on, scratch on, do whatever he needs to, like when he starts shedding and stuff. I think he's gonna be shedding here before too long. But speaking of, I need to call this one place up in Erie that might like see if they have live feeder mice. So I'm covered in mud, dirt. It was mud at one point. I had to go get this stain remover out of the bathroom. Got another load of laundry in. So Tim came home, I don't even know what time, like 15, 30 minutes ago, somewhere in there. They came home. They're gonna go visit Tim's mom up in the hospital. I had to get this out, or Hoover Power Dash. It's actually like for pets, like for your car and stuff, but we just use it because we don't have a whole lot of carpet. We mainly have hardwood. But I gotta use it on this. So Tim came home and again took everything off here. I threw his hoodie, pants, shirt, socks, all of that into the washer, get it washed up so that it can be ready and worn tomorrow. Here are his shoes, covered, caked in mud. And he came walking into the house like that. So, I now have to clean this and get it all cleaned up. So, I'm gonna start on the rug because I don't want that drying right now. So I'm gonna start on the rug, get that done, and then go from there. So I gotta read the instructions on this. I know some of them, like the one that we had before, you had to mix so much with so much. Pre-treat tough stains, blah blah blah. Shake bottle well. Use formula according to machine user guide. Rinse and dry cap before returning to bottle. Okay. So I'm gonna shake this. I'm gonna pour some in to our little tank and then some with water for Hoover cleaning solutions only. That is what it is. Okay, so I'm gonna get this figured out and I'll show you guys the rug after. Alright, moms, don't come for me. I am making Ella her dinner right now. She won't eat these like burnt pieces of the sausage, so I'm gonna rip them off. But tonight for dinner, Ella is having apple slices that have turned brown. I literally just cut them this morning and put them in an airtight container, already covered in brown, but that's okay. 2 pieces of sausage, some cheese, a Go-Gurt, and she's having one of these poppin' chicken dinners. There's the rug, by the way. Still a little dirty, but at this point, I don't care. It's just the rug that we step on when we walk in, since we do have the hardwood floors. The buildup gets pretty gross right there, so it's just a quick little rug. I got it over at Dollar General. I think I paid like 10 bucks for it or something, so not the end of the world if it gets dirty. Those are hot. Ah, that hurt my finger. My finger is like jacked. I'll show it to you guys better here in a minute, but Tim got this packing tape. It's called Terror Tape, and I stand by that name. It is an absolute terror to use. Like, it works good, but see if it'll focus on my fingers. Come on, focus on my fingers. Do you guys see how this one is like all ripped up and stuff? That is from the Terror Tape. Every time I use the Terror Tape, it gets like that on my that specific finger. Because my middle finger I use to pull the tape out with the most. I use the tape gun, but I don't actually stick it to the box, take it up over and like use the cutter. I kind of measure and cut how I need to. But it gets like that. The tape like rips part of my skin off or something, and it gets super red and itchy that night that I have used the tape. Especially like 1 or 2 packages isn't too bad. But it's worse if there's your yogurt. I'll get you some juice now, okay?
Okay.
Got chicken, potatoes, sausage, cheese, apples, yogurt. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you. If I only have 1 or 2 orders, it's not bad, but it's worse when I have, like the one day I had 10 packages that went out, and that's when my finger did that. So what happens is it, like, I don't know, it sticks to my finger and it tears it up. Like I said, it gets really red and itchy that night. Please excuse my washer, but then the pain kind of goes away, because it does get kind of painful when it gets red and itchy like that. The pain just kind of goes away, and then 2 or 3 days later, it just turns into dead skin, which ends up falling off and leaving my finger look like really wrinkled and stuff like that. It's horrible and disgusting and gross. Not to mention it hurts so bad when it gets like that, but like, you guys see how it's like wrinkled and stuff? That's how it gets. And right now, cleaners hurt. Doing dishes hurt, even just touching her food. The like heat from her food has made it hurt. And it'll be like that for probably a week, and then the skin will kind of heal back over it and it'll be fine. But it hurts and it sucks. Tim's like, I guess you're gonna have to start using or wearing gloves. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna have to, at least on this finger where I use the tape. Hey, blow on your food. Okay?
Okay.
There you go. So I'm gonna have to start wearing a glove when I use it. Use that tape. But I think I only have 1 more roll of it. If we use like the Scotch brand packing tape, or I think that's what it is, a Scotch, it doesn't get like that, and it frustrates me so much. Because I like the Terror tape because it's nice and strong. But it's a little too strong, you know? So yeah, I'm gonna have to stop using it or wear gloves while using it. But just sucks, you know? Ouch. Son of a biscuit. I also cleaned Tim's shoes. They're right there. The thing I like about the shoes he wore today is they are Croc shoes. Very, very minimal fabric, which is heaven sent for a man who gets disgustingly muddy. All I had to do was rinse it in the sink with the like power washer thing on our faucet, and it's clean. Bada bing, bada boom, no problems. So I need to get the refrigerator restocked. My pops are empty pretty much. I have 2 waters left. All the bottles are over there clean. They were just drying this afternoon. So I need to get those filled up. I need to get the coffees stocked back up. Tim's good on his drinks. Don't have any more juice, but I'll have to get that. I have to get 4 more cans of pop out of a new 12-pack. My last 12-pack. But yeah, just kind of restocking stuff in the fridge. Like I said, the waters, I still use the dispenser. I still use the water out of here. I don't like our tap water, and I don't care for the water that comes from the fridge unless it's ice. So, uno momento. Come on. 2, 4. So I still fill up my little bottles with that dispenser, put them in the fridge so that I have them. I would put more than 5 in my fridge at a time, but I'm the only one that drinks the water out of the bottles like that. Tim doesn't mind using an open cup. He prefers using an open cup. I, on the other side, do not. I hate using an open cup, so I prefer the bottles. So I'm gonna get the bottles restocked. Does anyone else do this? I think I mentioned it before in a vlog, but I take a gallon, or I start with a quart. Sometimes end up getting 2 quarts or a quart and a gallon, just depending on what garbage we have this week. But stuff that I don't want to put down the disposal, like these, or like say I make steak on a Wednesday night and we just did garbage on Tuesday. I have to go all week. I don't want the steak like seasonings to stink up the garbage by next Tuesday. So I'll put them into a bag and then keep that in the fridge. It keeps them fresh, keeps them from smelling, and then at the end of the week I can just pull that bag out and pitch it. Depending on what's in there, I usually rinse it out and reuse it. But sometimes it just gets too gross and you have to just pitch it. But 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. So the lids, the bottles, and what I normally do is I'll put the lids up there, and then the extra bottles up there. So you guys can see the lids are here, the bottles are here. I'll just dispense my water. Fill it. Sometimes I'll just set one there, especially if my hands are full, like now. So I fill them all up, then I'll end up putting the lids on them and putting them in the fridge behind, behind the other ones. So even though I'm the only one that drinks them, I still obviously wash them for health reasons, and just because, you know, if we have company over and they want some water but they don't want to use an open cup, I have the bottles. So they came in a pack of 12, which obviously I don't need that many. I usually drink between 2 and 3 waters. These are just from last night. I usually drink between 2 and 3 waters a night. Not obviously counting throughout the day, but if I have any more than 5 in the fridge, it takes up too much space. And we used to put water down in this little pull-out like veggie drawer, but that's where I've been keeping the eggs, our produce that we have. There's bacon here, lettuce, and there's some hot dogs right now, but normally we would put our waters down there. I still may do that at the end of the day with these waters, just depending on if people start drinking them with me and I'm not just the only one drinking them anymore. I may do that, but whoops. So we have 1, 2, 3. I need 4 more coffees. Keep eating your dinner, honey. So I just put the logo so it's facing out, like so, and that's pre-stocked. So yeah, that's just how I do things. It's nothing extravagant, nothing fancy, but it's me, it's my job, it's my life. my house. And that's just how I do things. But for now, I'm gonna go over there, sit with her while she eats, and I'll catch up with you guys in a bit.